Helen, I guess you just signed up for first, huh? Okay, we're moving on to, hang on a minute, we're now at public communications, second time around here, and we have Helen Yunker, and you have time seated from two other people, Zoe and Eugene Martin. Are they both still here? Is Zoe Pedswaiter here? Pedswaiter? Pardon me?
No, Zoe left earlier, I'm sorry.
Okay, Zoe left. Okay, is Eugene Martin here? Wait, is he here? Okay, but Eugene isn't. All right, go ahead, Ellen. Okay, you got about 6 minutes. Yes, it is.
I'm going to tell Brian Brennan that I'm never going to believe a word he says again, because he said it was going to be a short meeting, and that's why we waited till the end, you know. Huh? Okay, Brian. Okay, my name is Helen Yunker. I'm a 54-year resident of Ventura, and I support everything good for the city of Ventura. Making it impossible for seniors to stay in their homes is not a good thing for Ventura. You can tell how good a city is by how it treats its seniors. Many seniors are surviving by renting, and they're out there renting their granny flat or living as a renter in a granny flat. The granny flat ordinance needs to be extended for the coming year, and it needs to be modified so the lower income residents can comply with the program. We need these units for the low-paid service workers, those that are needed in the tourist industry that we are building. We need it for our disabled, our unemployed, our students, and our artists, many of whom are barely getting by. I pray that setting an easier standard for yourselves than for your constituents was not your intent. However, you can certainly correct this abominable miscarriage of justice and equal treatment under the law. The modern energy codes in the 24, I think it's Title 24, need not be imposed because our perfect climatic conditions do not require them. Most of all, our fine oldest homes in Ventura are not compliant with these codes. To impose these ridiculous codes on the vintage granny flats, then it sets a dangerous precedent for the rest of our homes. And this new requirement needs to be rescinded as soon as possible. The Ventura Safe Housing Collaborative intended that the second unit program to help the low-income residents of our city. Instead, it has helped those with deep pockets, including our mayor, another council person, a planning commissioner, and a member of the Board of Supervisors. This looks like self-dealing, and it's mean, and it perpetuates the philosophy of, well, I've got mine, and the heck with you and the rest of your community. Now I know that these onerous changes were made behind closed doors, and you did not even know this was happening. You do, however, have the ability to correct the situation and extend the ordinance with modifications to make it more fair and accessible. I have confidence that you will do the right thing and prevent your lower income constituents and seniors from losing their homes. You can simply extend the second unit ordinance and make it doable for the ordinary citizens for whom it was intended. And thank you. Do you have any questions?
There are no questions, Helen. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Thanks for being here so late. Camille Harris, you'll have 10 minutes. Unless you want to use less.
I'd like to thank the Austin Coe family for hanging in and supporting my comments. And I'd also like to thank Cynthia Loftman and also Frank Peterson for staying to support my comments. And I would like to preface my comments by saying our attorneys did a public information request, and I'm going to send a copy of that to each of you because you will see in this long string of emails between Mr. Stuffler and the HCD last January, there was never one mention of the energy codes, not one. There was the statement that the local